Okay, hello everyone. This video is going to kind of substitute for Pearson Realize training. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do a couple things. Number one, how to log into Pearson, pretty basic. Number two, how to align your curriculum, your programs, whether you're teaching math or social studies or science, with your Pearson account. And number three, how to connect Pearson with your Google Classrooms so that you can assign Pearson Realize assignments through your Google Classrooms so that your students can easily access them. Okay, so before we begin, kind of a real basic thing that we have to decide here is what browser we're going to use. So you can see here that I'm using Safari. Now I prefer Safari. My nerd friends make fun of me for it, but I prefer Safari. Another option you have is to use Google Chrome. Right? Google Chrome does have, if I'm being honest, more capabilities, but again, I just prefer Safari. So you have to choose which browser you're going to use. Now, I prefer Safari, so I'm going to use Safari. Here we are at Google's homepage. First thing here, you want to make sure that you're signed into your ACBOE account, okay, or your teacher's account. I have my personal accounts here. You want to make sure that you're signed into the correct account in Google. All right. If you're not, simply click on the account that you want to sign into and make sure that that's taken care of first. All right, that's pretty important. Okay, so now we need to get to Pearson. I've saved Pearson in my favorites up here. You may also simply go to your tab up top here, your search bar, and type in PearsonRealize.com. Pretty simple. Now we're at the sign-in page. Okay, and you should be able at this point know how to sign in. If you haven't signed up yet, maybe you'll need to figure that out kind of on your own, but most people know how to sign into Pearson. It's just navigating Pearson that they have issues with. So we're going to go sign in. All right, now it automatically logged me in here, but before we do that, I'm going to see if I can show you guys something real quick. All right, let's try one more time. Okay, good. So it's taking you to this page here, and if you have your username and password, you can obviously sign in that way. But beneath here, this Pearson Easy Bridge Plus and Auto, that's a fun, well, I would say maybe a fun way, but an easy way for you and also for students to sign in, kind of automatically linking their Google account. So let's go ahead and click that. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're in the Atlantic City School District. For students, they'll have different options. So just make sure that if you're talking with them or teaching them that they are signed in with the Atlantic City School District. Most of them, at least in the upper grades, know how to do that, but that's something to be sure of. And then again, it'll take you to your various accounts. Sign in with the appropriate account. All right, and now we are signed in to Pearson. So this is the Pearson homepage. I've got some notifications here. I'm just going to get rid of them for now because they're just unnecessary. And let's be clear on the language here. So this is the home page, and above here are the tabs. And you have several tabs here: Browse, Classes, Data, Library, and Centers. Okay. So we've logged in. We've achieved kind of our first goal here. The second goal is to link your programs if you haven't already done so. Most of you have, and you could probably fast forward if you've already done this. To do so, you're just going to click this down arrow for your account and go to Settings. And we're going to link our programs first. Okay, so here's your account page here. Should have your information. Much of this is controlled through the district, through our tech coordinator. To link your programs, you're going to go to My Programs. See that button right there? My Programs. And a screen should pop up with all of the available programs for teachers, I believe, in the Atlantic City School District to use. Now, because I teach 7th and 8th grade social studies history, those are the topics, those are the programs that I have selected, and these are the ones that I use down below. I actually selected kindergarten math by accident, but that's okay. Last year I taught 3rd grade, so I would use the 3rd grade math program if I was teaching 3rd grade math. So you can choose which program, and most teachers already have this set up again, but you would simply choose the programs that you would like to use, and then click the Save button below, and then you would have those programs available to you in the Browsing tab, and for you to be able to assign different assignments through those programs to students. Okay? If you want to go to the About Me page, you can click your profile image, I have just a pencil and home page, and select your grades. This is the name that will pop up for your students to see. So if you want to leave your first name out of it, that's your choice there. But that's one more thing there. So now that we've got our programs aligned, we need to connect our Google Classrooms, and so we do that by going back to the Account tab here. All right, and below we would connect more Google classes, and let that load. And you can see all of my Google Classrooms that I have here. Now I've already linked up my social studies classrooms, so you don't see those on this page. But let's go ahead and maybe we'll just link up my homeroom, and we'll choose which program. You can choose more programs. For example, if I want to be able to assign American history, that's one, and world history, that's another, and we can connect the class, and let's go ahead and do so. Boom, that's that. So let's finish and view classes. All right, and if we go to the classes tab now, we'll see all of the various classes that are connected. And these are all my different social studies classes, 7th grade and 8th grade, as well as my homerooms, and also my ESL students. So that's that. We've accomplished deciding a browser and logging in, linking our programs, and also connecting our Google Classrooms. In the next video, I will show you how to browse the various programs and assign different lessons for your students. Hope this helps. See you soon.